Okay, today we're going to show you how to install the vertical grip with a rail on the US Army Alpha Black. You're going to need a couple of tools. You're going to need a flathead, Phillips, and an Allen key. Now put this to the side. When you get the kit, you're going to get the grip, you're going to get the rail, and the hardware with it. It's 4 pieces with the Allen key for it. Now what you want to do first, you want to take out the barrel from the Alpha Black. Not the shroud yet, just the barrel. Screw it all the way, put it on the side. Then you want to get your Allen key and take out the shroud. Just the bottom screw, that's all you need to take apart. Once that's out, you should be able to remove the shroud from the gun. Put that on the side so it doesn't bother you. Now you're going to get a Phillips screwdriver, and there's 4 screws that you're going to have to take apart from the shroud. 2 on the front and then 2 on the back. Now once you have that, you should be able to remove the shroud into 2 pieces. There you go. And you should just keep the right side. That's what you're going to need to line up the rail to it. Then you get the hardware. Pretty easy. You get the screw, the one with the Allen side on it. Put it into the weaver, the rail. Put the other flat part. Just screw it in halfway. That way it allows you to line it up with the shroud. It's going to go into it. Do both of them at the same time. Once you have it like almost halfway, just put it on top of the shroud, and it should be able to just clamp on there easily. Now what you want to do is get the other half, put it back on top of the right half of the shroud, and just screw back the little 4 Phillips screws that it has. Make sure they're nice and tight. Don't use electric tools because you might mess up the threads on the shroud. Now you're gonna see that the rail's a little loose. That's because you haven't tied them down. None of them. What you want to do is you want to connect it to the gun. Make sure it's not hitting or anything. You see it right there. Just line it up, not hitting anything. Then you just take it apart and hold it tight. And just start screwing it. Once that's done, you might want to put in the grip, or you just put it back into the gun. It's easier to do this way. That way you know how far the grip you want it, to the front or to the back. That's going to give you an image of how you want it. You can have it all the way to the back or to the front. And then once you have it lined up the way you want it, just make sure that the screws that it comes with, they go in all the way. And you get your flathead and just tighten them down nice and tight. Now once that's done, all you have to do, put it back together. Shroud back into the Alpha Black. You get the screw that you took apart, put it back in there, tighten it down. Make sure it's nice and tight so the shroud is not moving around. After you're done with that, put the barrel back in. And there you have it.